The sea has always been a place of mystery. For as long as humans have sailed across its waters, ships have vanished without a trace, swallowed by storms, claimed by mutiny, or perhaps taken by something far darker. Among these tales, one story stands above the rest: the unsolved disappearance of the Erevos, a cargo ship that set sail in 1956 and was never seen again. The Erevos was not remarkable. A steel-hulled freighter built after the war, it was tasked with carrying machinery from Liverpool to Halifax, a straightforward Atlantic crossing. On board were 31 crew members, men of different nations, hardened sailors who had weathered storms before. Its captain, Elias Mercer, was a veteran mariner known for his calm command and unshakable discipline. The ship departed on October 12th. The weather was mild, the sea calm. Its radio check-ins were routine coordinates, speed, nothing unusual. But then, on the evening of October 17th, a strange transmission was received by nearby vessels. A voice crackled through static. It was the first mate, frantic and broken. "We are not alone out here. Lights on the water. Men are missing. They're calling us by name." The transmission ended abruptly. Attempts to re-establish contact failed. By morning, the Erevos had disappeared. Search efforts began immediately. Planes scanned the Atlantic. Ships combed the waves. But not a single trace was found. No debris. No oil slick. No lifeboats. The sea had simply erased it. What made the case chilling were the reports that surfaced afterward. A Norwegian tanker claimed to have seen the Erevos drifting, lights flickering, before vanishing into fog. A fishing crew from Iceland insisted they heard voices over their radios at night, whispers calling each of them by name. Though none had ever sailed with the Erevos, theories flooded in. Some said mutiny, perhaps the crew turned on one another and scuttled the ship. Others whispered about Soviet interference, a secret attack during the tense years of the Cold War. But the strangest theory came from a retired sailor who had once served with Captain Mercer. He said Mercer was obsessed with old maritime legends, particularly those of the Phantom Fleet ghost ships, said to sail forever, crewed by the drowned. Mercer had spoken of a cursed line in the North Atlantic, where compasses failed and time itself bent. Sailors called it the drowning line, and according to the ship's last reported coordinates, the Erevos was crossing it on the night it disappeared. Decades passed. Families mourned. The case was closed, and the world forgot. But every so often, the Erevos resurfaced, not in ports or on radar, but in whispers. In 1978, a Canadian Coast Guard reported seeing a derelict freighter emerge from fog, lights dim, then vanish when approached. In 1992, a Greek fishing boat claimed they nearly collided with a massive ship on the night its nameplate clear in their spotlight. Erevos. Yet when they turned back, the sea was empty. The most chilling account came in 2007. A British yachtsman sailing solo did a video on his handheld camera. In it, he pans across the open ocean and gasps. A blackened freighter looms out of the mist, rust streaking its hull. Its windows glowing faintly, as if lit from within. The camera zooms in, letters are visible. *E*REV. Before the yacht can approach, the ship vanishes behind a wall of fog. The man's voice trembles as he mutters, "There's no one on deck." Days later, he vanished at sea. Only the camera, waterlogged, was found in his lifeboat. To this day, the Erevos has never been officially found. No wreck lies on the seabed. No crew member was ever recovered. But sailors still tell stories how in certain foggy stretches of the North Atlantic, they hear whispers over the radio. Sometimes it's in English, sometimes Greek, sometimes just static that seems to form their own names. And if you follow the voices, they say, you might see a freighter drifting, half-rotted, lights glowing like fireflies in the mist. But those who see it don't always come back. The sea holds many secrets, and perhaps some ships are never meant